I want to make it clear that I'm not late. I want to make it clear that, that I'm not late. I'm here. I've made it. I'm not late. I was going to, get some dinner before I streamed, but we lost track of time, and here I am. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome, everyone, to the next exciting edition of Final Fantasy 1. Ayo, what up? What up, Katie? I'm not late. I've never been late. So, when we left off, we had gone through this lovely city of Melmond, I believe it's called, and we got a canoe. And I don't know about you, but when I get a canoe, the first thing I like to do with my new canoe is go into a volcano. I think that's the standard practice for testing out your new canoe, is to take it into a volcano. So, we're going to be doing that today. Actually, what I should have done is double-checked and made sure I've prepared properly, because I want to make sure I have a lot of items for this dungeon. So let's double-check our items quick. And it's a good thing we did this, because we don't have a lot of items. So let's go back. You can lava surf with your cool new canoe. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I think we'll see if that's how it works. But typically the first thing you do when you get a canoe is you take it to a nearby volcano. That's my understanding of it, and no one has told me otherwise, so I'm gonna assume that I'm correct. So we're gonna go on a bit of a spending spree here. And it's worth it, I believe. Okay. Let's go. The name of this place might be a little familiar to my FF14 loving fans. All 5 of my fans who are all FF14 lovers. That's a Neochew. That's what happens when you cross Neopets and Pikachu. You get... Whoa! What was the number there? Hey, hey, hey! What? No, we're tough. We're tough. What is this thing? What just happened? Who is that? What was with the numbers? Alright, hold up. Mistakes were made. Yikes. That guy put some work in. We're gonna find out real quick. I think this will heal the poison too, but if it doesn't, we'll use an antidote. But I think that takes care of poison. It does not. It does not take care of poison. So we're learning as we go. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Wow. I was ill-prepared. I don't remember that thing. I don't remember the Neochew. And now my face kinda matches that troll's right now, because he's freaking out, and I'm kinda freaking out. I was not prepared. But that's okay, because we're gonna survive, and we're gonna thrive, because that's what we do here. We survive and thrive through difficult situations. Alright, so let's go ahead and follow this river. Oh, son of a bitch, he's back for more. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, right? Because we've now learned that this is not a guy to mess with. We've learned that this guy puts the numbers in, right? So we're gonna hit him. And we're gonna hit him with a lightning move, because I feel like lightning damage is gonna do it. Kyle, take it away. Okay, so it didn't exactly do it, and he poisoned us again. This is interesting. This is interesting to me. But we're okay. and we're going to continue to be okay because we're halfway to the level cap in this game. So really, things like this should not bother us, right? Like, we should be above things like this. So we're just going to push past it, and I'm going to try my damnedest to remember how to get to... That's an Ochu. That's what you get when you cross an otter and a Pikachu. And that one's not a problem. See, that one goes down easy. Ochus are not a problem for us. It's strictly the Neochus, because Neopets are very strong, but otters are not. Is the takeaway from this one. So we're gonna go ahead and just bash our way through this. I see I've got a third viewer. Don't be shy. You can say hello. I'd love to know who else is watching. That being said, you're not obligated to. I don't want you to feel pressured into talking. We're gonna just push on ahead here. Once again, Ochus. Oh, you. Easy. I think we go... How the hell... Is it this way? It's this way. Oh, these are new? Okay, pay attention here, folks. So what we have here are piranhas and a crocodile. Now, I don't know about you, but I think crocodiles are a little scarier. So we're going to go ahead and really focus fire on him. But Thundara is going to take care of the piranhas. At 56 damage, that's okay. Thundara is going to do 200 damage. Didn't do 200 damage. Did not. But that's okay because they're going down and they put some numbers in. They put a little bit of numbers in, but we put in a lot of numbers. Like that's the difference between me and a piranha. Is that I put in the big hits and piranhas don't. Piranhas don't do anything. So they're not a threat to me. See? Now we're gonna raise our hands, and we're gonna charge ahead. We're gonna forge ahead. Okay, so I think this is... God, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Get out. Get. We're gonna use Blizzard. I think that does a little more damage than Thundara. It's one level higher. I just want to get past these. Puncha, and that one's dead, and then he bites, and then we hit him with the big freeze, and that's gonna kill him. Alright, it didn't kill him. I lied a little, but we're okay. Let's go ahead and punch this guy out, swing at this guy. Forge ahead, sing the whole song, and I'll donate $5. This isn't a karaoke stream. I don't plan on having a karaoke stream anytime soon. Here we are, Mount Gulg. We've made it, fellas. We're going to begin our journey into Mount Gulg. Now, Mount Gulg is an interesting one because these lava tiles hurt you as you walk across them, but you won't get in any random encounters on the lava tiles. How bad do they hurt you? Not terribly. But when you have a lot of squishy little losers on your team like I do, it adds up. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of our sweet, sweet little losers. But I love Rico and Hubert. They're not losers, they're winners. And I won't have you guys calling them losers, okay? That's a shuriken. No money for me? Not this time. Oh, pop quiz. What do we know about ooze? Pop quiz from last week. This is a real test. I didn't think we'd see gray ooze again, but we do. What do we know about ooze? That's a shuriken. The first floor here does kind of look like a shuriken. Also, how is my mic? Is it a little too loud? I did some audio adjusting, so I'm hoping that it's a little louder. You snooze, you ooze. Wrong. Wrong. That's not what we learned. Try again. Cruise. That's right. When there's ooze, we cruise. Good job, wildcard. Oh, these guys are back too. I don't remember how tough these guys were, but I know I'm tougher. So we don't have a whole lot to worry about, because when I'm tougher than something, it's not a threat to me. Yeah, Okay, so he does a little bit of numbers. They do a little bit of numbers, but we do a lot of bit of numbers, see? We put in the big bits, they put in the little bits. We're gonna kill them on this turn, because I've decided that. See? 20 damage. We walk that off. Okay. 3 turns. I actually decided 3 turns. I was lying to you guys when I said it was a 2-turn fight. It was always meant to be a 3-turn. Monsters! These guys. Oh, these are just like the earth elementals, but they're fire now. Well, we all know fire is weak to blizzards. Just like blizzard's weak to lawsuits. So we're gonna be just fine here. So we're gonna hack this guy up. Then we're gonna use Blizzara. Take these 2 out. They're gonna go down. See? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We got a mithril helm. I think I bought a mithril helm, didn't I? I think yep, I did. Didn't need to purchase that. It's not gonna sell for what I bought it for. That's capitalism. Monsters. That's capitalism at its finest. And that's okay, because we're gonna do what we gotta do. I don't know if we're gonna do this dungeon in one trip. I think we're gonna do floor 1 and 2 and get all the chests. Then we're gonna take the shortcut through floor 2 on the next run. And then we will kind of go from there. We're gonna play it by ear. That's how I always do these dungeons, is we play it by ear. We see how deep we can get where I still feel comfortable. We're testing the water. We're teasing it. This map is very nice. I really do like the map feature that's in this. Pyrolisk, those are basilisks, but on fire. And that's what makes them unique, is they're on fire. Also, they're weak, and I like that. I like when enemies are weak, because it means I have less stress. It means I get to just run through things. Like, see, this is a nice one. This is a happy day. Look at 16, 1. Those are chump numbers. Those are numbers that mean nothing to us because we're above them. Look at, now we got more levels. 26, so we're over halfway to the max level now. Monsters, again. These frickin' guys, dude. In my house, in my city. Not on my watch. Blizzara, 1-hit kill. They're done. Okay, it's not, the Blizzara is not the 1-hit kill, but this will kill. See? Know when to hold them and know when to fold. But those guys didn't. Ooh, greatsword. That might be better than what we have equipped. It is not. Of course it's not, because axes beat swords, just like Fire Emblem said. Look that up. These are horned devils, and they look like flies. They look like what's it called? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. You know that fly boss? I think is his name Baxter? Dr. Baxter, right? He's a fly boy. It's like part fly. That's what these guys are. They're just Dr. Baxter. Except for when they do fire and put numbers on my team, then they're Dr. Bastard. And we don't like them. But that's pretty rare that anyone does numbers to my team, so... Actually, let's do this. Because Hubert's having a rough go of it today. Hubert's on the struggle bus. And that's okay. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. And we're fine with that. We're not fine with that, though. That one's not fine. That's not a fine choice he made. K-Scan's here. What up? What up, K-Scan? We're gonna go ahead and pop a high potion on Hubert. In fact, yeah, we'll pop 2. I'm gonna pop one here and here as well. Rico's doing fine. Rico won't need one. I promise that. And I'm not gonna regret the decision to not give him one. I can promise that, too. So we got the left side cleared. We're gonna go up. making over this. We're gonna go up, here, down, here, up, grab, grab, go back down. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna bump into these, open all this shit up. Then we're gonna get out of here. We'll see where we're at health-wise, if we want to push or if we want to go back. Break. Go team. Alright, we got more of the Dr. Bastards, so that's not making me happy. That's not putting a smile on my face, because I think they're gonna do the damn thing and make me upset. He's gonna use Fyra. One of them is. They can cut Gushin all day. Gushin can take it. Gushin's a beast, but they can't do the other stuff. I don't like that. So let's get him patched up, and then Blizzard is gonna kill all three of these, except for it didn't. I guess Blizzard is not their weakness. I would think it is, but I guess in this case I was wrong. I guess their weakness is just me whacking them. Which it happens. Sometimes people are weak to getting whacked. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to punch that one. Get him out. I got to get my mouse cursor off the screen. Sorry, I was still there from the mapping. We're going to punch those guys out. This one's still alive. That's the one that he hits Leonardo. Leonardo flies backwards across the screen and goes, "Oh, shell-shocked." That's a good game. I like Turtles in Time. This guy, he's not a problem. He does big numbers, but we do bigger ones again, so one Blizzard and a couple attacks is going to take him right out. See, there we go, easy. Now we're just going to go ahead and slide up here. More monsters. More monsters, more problems. Oh, we're out of level 4 spells already. I'm not paying attention enough. That's on me. We're gonna go with Andara, and that'll be fine. Because it'll still put in numbers. This isn't Pokemon, so it's fine. Everyone gets hurt anyway. See? Take the big baloney. Take the big money. There's a ghoul in front of us here. Oh, we get a preemptive strike. I like that. That's always a good sign. Because that just means we're gonna pump a couple numbers in here. We could do Healara just to be safe, because Gushin is getting a little low. We can do another Thundara just to kind of clear this out. Bam. They're all gonna drop. Oh, they actually did all drop, and we didn't get the Healara out. That's okay, because we can just go in here, magic, this one, and Healara, and look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. That is beautiful, guys. Now we're gonna walk past that guy first, because he doesn't stop monsters. He doesn't stop us. That's not a lava worm, because that's not lava, and he's green. So that's not a lava worm. I'll tell you that that is the Alaskan bullworm, I believe. And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put him somewhere else, because that's how you deal with Alaskan bullworms. Is you just put them somewhere else. See? And he's dealt with. We're gonna go ahead and reap the rewards of that. More monsters. Another bullworm. Preemptive strike, free. We're just gonna auto attack our way through this one then. We'll be fine. Yeah, Bikini Bottom's been in has never been in better hands than these four. Another easy one. An antidote for us. Monsters. Worm. Preemptive strike. Second verse, same as the first. Did I get a preemptive strike on the first one too? Because if I did, then I wasn't paying attention. There's another one down. That one had more gil. A tent, high potion, come around here. Phoenix down, mithril axe, mithril shield. The Hill Gigas is back. You guys remember him? One time he scared us, but now we scare him. Watch. He's going to learn true fear. Also, I noticed I never got Fyra. I don't know if I missed the place that had Fyra, but we went from Fire to Fyraga, which is fine. I didn't need to use Fyraga. That's okay. I just wanted to show it off. That's why I did that. So that's another win. And yeah, I'm feeling cocky, so let's go ahead, and it's just 2 fire elementals, so I didn't even need to feel cocky. This is just a staple case of the hit the buttons and win the fight. There was never a threat here, to be honest. This was always a cakewalk. Thundar is going to come in, drop these 2. Easy. Oh, okay, he lived. This guy thinks he's tough. Get him out of here. Bad call. Bad call to think like that around me, buddy. Not on my watch. You're not that guy. Is that what, that's the meme, right? You're not that guy. This guy too. This one is also not the guy, actually. Get him out of here. I don't remember what the 3rd floor looks like, to be honest. So we're actually gonna go check it out real. Ho! Ooze and cruise. Simple. Simple work. Ooze and cruise. I got the auto battle on. I can take a moment to sit back and crack my little knuckies. I don't know if I should call my fingers knuckies. I feel like that kind of sounds like a slur. Is knuckies a slur? Someone look that up for me. And let me know if I should be deleting my account now. Because I crossed a line. So let's see what this floor looks like. This floor is empty. What do I have for... Yeah, I've got plenty. Okay. Yeah. I mean, even if it's a little bit of a waste, especially for stream safety, stream safe stats. Stream safe strats is what I'm trying to say. Let's just go ahead and exit and do a full heal. I don't want any big bummers to happen, so we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna practice safe strats always. You'll hear me say that now, and then I guarantee you, before this playthrough is over, I will change my mind, and we'll do risky strats. In fact, that may even change by the end of this stream. I'm very flippant. I think you guys have learned that. Actually, let's go ahead. Ogre Mage puts the cool shades on me. If anyone stays alive, it's him. I think I messed up. I think I'm still hitting him. Yep, I did mess up. No one's getting cool shades today. So we're just gonna go ahead and whack our way through this. Punch it, he's out. Joseph's back. Yo, what up, Joe? We took the canoe into the volcano, just like canoes are meant to be used for. And you missed it. You're probably gonna chuckle and be like, this guy, but we're practicing safe strats. So we're gonna go ahead and use a cottage outside here. If there's one thing I've always believed in, it's always practice safe strats, except for when I decide not to, which will happen. So we're gonna beat down these guys real quick. Must be a good canoe. That's rad. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We talked to 12 old men. They gave us a canoe and said you can save the world. And here we are in a volcano. Such is the way of it. That's life. Frank Sinatra said that once, and he was right, frankly. So we're gonna just eat a lot of little pips there. That's okay, because those pips don't actually hurt that bad. Horn Devils are just gonna go ahead and crunch the... Yeah, we'll crunch them. I'm not worried. Maybe I should be a little worried about... No, 30s isn't bad. 30s are not bad. We can survive those. Vacation goals. The volcano? Or 12 old men giving you a canoe? if your vacation goal is 12 old men giving you a canoe, there's this site called OnlyFans. And they won't give you the canoe exactly, but they will give you the money for the canoe. And it will be more than 12, I assure you. It will be many. So we're going to go ahead and take out these devils and keep rolling here. Some of you may be thinking, isn't that inappropriate to say to your sister? And the answer is no. There's worse things I could say. But I won't. I'm an encouraging brother. I'm sick of centipedes here. Especially when there's so many centipedes, we're just going to use Faraga, because fire spells aren't going to do a whole lot in this dungeon, I feel, as a fire dungeon. But centipedes are weak to it. Are there no other canoes in the world? Good question. I'm going to assume there's not. I think I've got the only canoe in the world. Because those 12 old men made it seem like it was very important. And I know in our world, you know, you can get a canoe from Walmart for like, what, for 50 bucks maybe? No, probably more than that. I don't know how much a canoe costs. I've never shopped for canoes. But I imagine that they're relatively inexpensive. Probably not many that can go into a volcano. That's true. We might have the only one that can go in the volcano. Let's see. Must be some high demand on that. You should put on some stuff. Now you're thinking. You're thinking 5 layers above what I was thinking. I'm not a very financial savvy guy, but I like where your head's at. I might hire you to be my new financial advisor. Okay, I'm just gonna go right across here. Oh, didn't mean to bump into you there, bud. Sorry. Whoops, that's past this. I will never buy out the 4 lords. I didn't have to kill the Lich. I could have just given him some stock options. He would have given me the Earth Crystal. I mean, we kind of bought out Titan, didn't we? Like, we gave Titan some Bitcoin earlier in the playthrough, I think. And he let us pass. Because Titan, a little known fact about Titan, and this applies to Titan in every Final Fantasy game he appears in, is that he's heavily into cryptocurrency. Just, like, he loves it, okay? He can't get enough of the crypto. And I mean, you know, to each their own. Like, if that's what he wants, that's what he wants, and who are we to tell him yes or no? But I do think it's a bit of a problem for him. Like, I do think he, you know, like he puts every cent he makes, he puts into like Dogecoin. And I do think that's gonna come back and bite him. Like, I think, yeah, the Dogecoin. That's the kind of guy he is. It's crazy. Invest. You're on the right track. This is why I've set you as my financial advisor. Learn the market. Okay. Oh, Red Dragon. Some people say this is a mini-boss, because I think you're guaranteed to fight him. It's just never a guarantee of where. As long as he... Huh. We were practicing safe strats, I said before. This isn't safe. What's happening here is not safe. What's happening here is not safe. What's happening here is bad. Uh-oh. I did not expect to run into this kind of trouble. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's right. 420 blaze and you can 420 praise. Okay, let me think here. Let me think about how we're gonna do this. We should have saved. Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who is among us. Huh. I did not think we were going to run into this problem. This is not something I expected to happen here. We're gonna try... I don't know how well this is going to work. I don't know what life revives them with. But maybe, just maybe... yeah. Okay. This is grim. This is a very grim fate. I don't think we can flee. We're gonna try again, but I don't think we can flee from this one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh. Okay, well that's not good. That's bad. Start from recent save data? Oh, yeah. Alright, that's good. I didn't realize this game was going to save me like that. Sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes, this is why these game remasters bless up, because I didn't think, for a second there, my heart skipped a beat and I didn't know what we were gonna do, so you kind of catch back up. But thankfully, Square, praise be, has said, don't worry, Jake, we will guide you. We'll guide your hips through all troubles. So bless them. And we're going to heal up a bit. And we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something a little different this time, okay? Because we know he's waiting for us. So we're going to really get prepared. And we're gonna approach him like we approach... he didn't need that cure, but that's okay. We're gonna approach him with the same technique that we approach most situations. And that's... preemptive strike! This was the strat. You have the equips that you can cast by using. I don't think you can get those yet. I think those show up a little bit later. But so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to cast Silence on him, so he can hold off Blaze, hopefully. And we're going to hasten our Monk. Because haste makes waste, they say, and we're going to make waste of this dragon. So that's the dragon. I knew it was that easy. I knew it was that quick and simple. Dragons are typically weak enemies in these kinds of games. Yeah, I knew it. I knew we would just kind of hit him once or twice and it would be done. Really, this game's too easy for a professional like me. And I'm always prepared. I'm always on top of my game. Yeah, it's just they gotta try something a little trickier if they wanna stump me, because well, what can I say? You know, I know what I'm doing. A player that skilled could probably be okay. Real talk, so I don't know if it's just because I'm pea-brained. I tried to download that because that's something that I do want to play. Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: The Seventh Stand user. But, so the problem I ran into is that I'm not great with computers. I'm not very tech savvy with things. I would say I'm smarter than the average person when it comes to a computer, but I'm not smarter than the average computer gamer. I'm not smarter than the average PC gamer. And I couldn't figure out, for some reason, the text files would not work with the download I used. Like, just the game's text would not show up in the text box. So I tried playing it without the text working, and I just got confused and sad, and I gave up. That's my experience with 7th Stand User. One day I'll be smart. I know. This I know I will be. And then I will play it. But today is not that day. Yeah, it's broken. That makes me sad, because it looks like it would be really fun. I want it to work. I watched I watched like the first, I think like 3 episodes of Wooly playing it. From Wooly from Castle Super Beast. And I was impressed. Like I was like, this is such a cool thing. But then I stopped watching because I wanted it to be like a whole thing for myself. And then I just wouldn't run. And I haven't gone back to watch it yet because I still want to do it. But yeah, that's where we're at with that game. We'll get there. We'll get there. Just like we're gonna get to the end of this dungeon. Because now I know that I can practice risky strats because Square Enix has their hands on my hips. It's on Instagram. I felt so blessed when he did. That's dope. That's super dope. You've got connections. That's what that means. Okay, we're gonna take out those mages. We're gonna Kiraga, Morgan, and Rico is going to Thundara everyone. I actually don't think he needed to Thundara everyone, now that I'm thinking about my decisions here. It's one of those, like, no-brain inputs. That's okay. We did not need to do that, because it was going to take 2 turns anyways. I really shouldn't cast when I know a fight's going to just take 2 turns, because it's a waste of one of my precious casts. That's okay, we're learning. We learn by doing, and we do by learning. I think is the phrase. Someone's probably said that at some point in their life. A lot of treasures here. A lot of treasures. So we're gonna go up here. Fire Hydra! They're missing a few letters there. Ayo, Jake, lasagna rolls are done. Do you want me to bring them on? Nah, I'm not gonna eat on stream. That would be, it's just weird. I'll have one later. Let's get this guy out of my way. And then we're gonna pop up here. There's an antidote, more Monstars. New lava worm. Preemptive strike, you know the deal. What if I cast Thundaga on him? Just as a flex, really, more than anything. Get this guy out of here. Get some levels. Monsters. What if I just stopped playing this while I ate the lasagna rolls and I just put on like Spider-Man 3 for you guys to watch instead? Would that be to your liking? I think that's kosher too. Like I think I'm allowed to do that. Okay, let's get that ice brand on. And then let's get that flame shield on. I think everything else is right where we want it. Yeah. And I think everyone else is optimal already, right? Optimal. Put on the Undertale soundtrack. I could. Worm. Get him out of here. No worms allowed. Some dirt in your eye. missed the part where that's my problem. Okay, we need to go... What's in here? Oh, trouble is here. Smash through. Yo, can you pump smell of the game? Alright, I'm gonna expose one person in this chat. Actually, I'm gonna give her, or him, a chance to expose themselves. What's everyone's thoughts on the sick Guilty Gear theme, Smell of the Game? Go ahead and state your thoughts. I'll let that simmer for a minute. Kind of let the sinner expose themselves. I over-prepared. It's just a lava worm. It's just a lava worm. I didn't need to go crazy on that. Smell of the... You know which one Smell of the Game is. That's the main theme of Guilty Gear Strive. It's rockin' baby. Yeah, it is. I'm glad some people get that. Because I can think of one person in here who says that they don't like that song. They don't like that it rhymes blazing with blazing. Because they're a fool. It is not my cup of tea. Sin. That is sinful. Again, everyone is allowed to have their own opinions, obviously. Even when their opinions are wrong. Just, like, you know, and just BS terrible opinions that don't deserve to have a place in this world. Their heart is not blazing. That's right. There's someone in this chat whose heart just isn't blazing. And to me, that's bullshit blazing. It's okay. I understand that song's not your cup of tea, but you gotta admit it fits like the aesthetic of the game very well. It's a very good theme for that game. I don't think I said anything about these hellhounds, but those aren't hellhounds. That's just the Pink Panther. I don't know how they got the rights to put the Pink Panther in this game, but I can tell you that I've got the right to take the Pink Panther out of this game. So there he goes. Goodbye, Pink Panther. Monsters. We're just gonna go ahead and bash our skulls against this guy. That had a staff. This one had monsters in it. You know, I had prepared a list of like just chatting topics to use while we were between dungeons and stuff, because that's where I figured it was gonna get the you know, least exciting. That's where we would have some downtime to just to chat and kind of talk over a few things. We got 4 chests left in here. Only 4 chests left to find. We've got a pretty big floor here with doors at all 8 directions. So we're gonna... How are we doing stats-wise? We're fine. We're gonna start this way, because if there's one thing I know, it's that my heart says to go this way. And I trust my heart a lot. We can tank those, we're okay. These guys... Oh! We're actually... You know, I don't think... Yeah, that's awesome. We just needed the better gear, and now we're cruising again. This whole game is cruise point again. I'm just gonna hit Q. I'm gonna hit Q. Couldn't change their taste. Instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the rhymes. I saw beauty in the words. These guys couldn't lie to themselves about it. That's dope. That's... Yeah. Nailed it right there. He's blinking, and I'm thinking we should just get him out of here. list of chat topics. Let's see, okay. My first chatting topic is what games do we want to see, or what game series, sorry, would we want to see deep dives on besides Final Fantasy? So again, I'm going to reiterate this for those who didn't see the first stream. What I plan on doing is with game series that I'm very passionate about, I'm going to try to play every game or as many games in the series as I can. So like Final Fantasy, I'm going to, obviously, easily I can get 1 through 15. Like there's no hard way to get those games. But I also want to explore some of the side games like the Crystal Chronicles series and things like that. And obviously there's just not going to be ways to stream some of those games. Like some of the DS Final Fantasy exclusives, it's just not going to happen. I don't have the equipment to do that. If I get the equipment, maybe, but I just, yeah. So it's series that I would kind of play through anything I could get my hands on with it, and just kind of gush about why I like it, things like that. I see Yakuza is listed. Blue guy's vibrating like Flash did in that Aquaman dungeon DC world. That's right. Far Cry, but only the clutch next. Okay, nope. Not even gonna justify reading the rest of that one. I'm gonna let that one fester. We do DMC Devil May Cry with the Spanish mod. Yeah. DMC would be an interesting one. I feel like that's one where it wouldn't be like a super long-running series too. So like the two that I already have in mind, obviously, are Final Fantasy, which I started with that. But also I'm gonna do, because I have a capture card to hook up to my like Switch and my PS5 and all that shit. So I do plan on doing just Mario platformers, both 2D and 3D, and just kind of going through those and playing all of them, 100%ing them all because I love those games, and just gushing about them. Oh, there's the actual boss. Okay, we saved that for last. But yeah, so Yakuza is a good example of one that I think I can do. Devil May Cry. I think I would do Devil May Cry. I like Devil May Cry a lot. I don't know. Yeah, there's probably... Yeah, that would be an easy one to do too. I can get all the games on PC, and I have half of my PlayStation already, so... Devil May Cry is very doable. And I like I'm not terrible at Devil May Cry. Maybe I will be when I stream it because I get sidetracked super easily, but I feel like that's a game where I can get a little sidetracked and still have a decent play. Is this a dead end? I think this is a dead end. Super Mario is for sure on my list. Final Fantasy, obviously where I started. Played DMC 2 and Devil May Cry. No playing the good ones. Just put myself through that hell. Okay. I like that idea. Just the bad Devil May Cries. Just keep an eye on Rico. He's grim. I feel like we're fine. Between everyone else's auto attacks, yeah, we're fine. I was a little wrong. I was a little wrong to say we've got this. But we'll be okay. Because even when something like that happens, I always carry my special high potions. And it's okay. And you know what? You deserve 2. And you deserve 1. I should be saving these, actually. But I'm not thinking again. Ogre Mage's goals are beyond your understanding. It's true. That's very true. My mind can't comprehend what he's got in store. Okay. I think another series that I was on the fence about because I'm not actually super in love with it, but it's played a big part in my life for a long time, would be the Sonic games. Because those have just gotten worse with time. But there's always room in my heart for Sonic. So that's another one where it's been like, hey, that's a series I could revisit and gush about. Plus Sonic, then I just have an excuse to do like the Knuckles rap on stream. And anytime you have an Sonic Adventure big only. Play Ty the Taz. No, okay, hang on. Let's talk about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger real quick, because I wanna air my grievances again. Because I can't find it in my heart to forgive the developers after the slight they've done to me. I'm a forgiving man, and I'm a compassionate person. But that being said, I put the money in. I put the money in to get my name in the credits for the remaster. I donated to the Kickstarter. I think I gave like 50 bucks or something. I don't remember what amount I gave. To have Jake the Game Guy slapped into those credits. And I was watching the credits. I was looking for my name. I was so excited for it to pop up. And I saw John the Game Guy. I did not see Jake the Game Guy. Jake the Game Guy did not show up, but John the Game Guy did. And I was heartbroken. I spend a lot of time playing through that game for that to happen to me. And now every time I look at that on my Switch, tears roll down my cheek. Rico just died. Oh no. I was too sidetracked again. We'll revive Rico in a minute. We'll revive him before we open this, just in case Monstars pop out. We gotta hit the right button to revive Rico, though. That's important, is you gotta hit the correct keys, which I'm not doing. I have a Phoenix down on it. Yeah, right there. Get out the Knuckles rap is my thing. Listen, pal. You didn't write the Knuckles rap, so it ain't your thing. Alright, let's get that straight. 14, but with a better partner. You kind of tempted me. I've been here this whole time, just haven't spoken. Okay, you are the mystery third viewer. They put shades on Hubert again. Hubert's got the shades. No! Hubert! Okay, that gets rid of them. I think we've got everything now, right? If I do, oops, if I hit here and then here. Oh no, we are still missing one, so. Got one more chest to go hit, and then we'll go after the boss. Oh, son of a... We already know this guy, though. This guy's nothing, because we just do this, and we do... In fact, I think once that hits, we really don't have to... Blaze came first. Blaze came first, and that's okay. That's okay, because we improvise. We don't need Rico yet. We're gonna get Rico before we go for the boss, but we don't need him now because it's just a lizard. And we're okay. We're always okay. We're always adapting, always improving. We're always okay. Preemptive strike. See? We're fine because we can just do that, and he goes down. 2 hits, see? Easy peasy. We don't even need to exit the dungeon. We're gonna go right for it. Yeah, we're okay. This is all going according to my plans and my calculations, and that's not great. That one right there was not great. Let's patch that one up. Let's make sure that that's okay. Let's patch that up with... You know what? We've got a bunch of these, right? We can just do this a couple times. Do 3 of those, so that we can do this. What did I click? Life, yeah. And then we can do this, and this. And then we can do this. And yeah, and that's perfect. See, now we're right where I want us to be. So we can go, just go stand toe-to-toe against... These guys are nothing. We've been over this. Get them out of here. Ooh, not 90 damage. That's okay. We're okay. See? We're okay. Let's go ahead and... I forgot to check equipment again, too, because I think I've got... Yeah, that flame mail is better. So let's make sure that he's optimized. And you're... we don't want this on you. This is a lie. You're optimized, and you're optimized. And we're all optimized. And just for good measure, let's pop this real quick. Are you guys ready? Let's get it. So you're the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. Is this Merilith? Are you Merilith? The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. A little scary. A little scary, Merilith, but you don't faze me. Because I'm smarter than you. We're going to start by doing this. Okay. We weren't prepared. We weren't as prepared as I thought. Please tell them it is cringe to refer to themselves in third person. It is, you know what? It is cringe to refer to yourself in third person. But we also live in an era where we embrace cringe. We have no choice but to embrace cringe. No, that's not true. You can choose if you want to embrace cringe or not. But sometimes cringe is just acceptable. That being said, though, Merilith's cringe ain't. We're getting her out of here. She's getting us out of here, I think, actually. Did I hit the wrong spell on Rico? Or did he just die as soon as I got him up? I think he might have just died as soon as I got him up. Maybe I screwed up. Or maybe I'm just not paying attention again. Because that happens. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but that does happen. Let's not bother, because I think... Well, actually, let's do this. We can cast Silence on her so she can't do that Hellfire. Fire up. Same thing. Okay. Or that doesn't work sometimes, and that's okay, too. When that's the case, we just give everyone a little HP. Actually, no, we need to keep pushing up, so we're going to do that. And then she does this and puts a wrench in it all. Oh, but then Gusion survives and it doesn't put a wrench in it all. I don't know if this stacks, but we're gonna find out. I'm not an FF1 super genius. I know a little bit about this game, but not a lot of bit. Only 27 damage. Hubert, what's happening, bud? Where'd those weak-ass numbers come from? Okay. I think she's undead, so I don't think that's worth anything. I don't think a lot of this is worth anything. I might just go with the... We're gonna go for the clutch play. Watch this. Get back in here, Rico. We're gonna come in with a clutch move and save the city. Here's the plan. I'm gonna do this, and then he's gonna do... I forgot we had these. Did you guys know we had level 6 spells? You guys know and you didn't tell me? Those have been here. I don't think Quake works, though, on bosses. But Thundaga does. So what's going to happen is we're going to do a Thundaga and we're going to win. Except for when we don't win. And that's okay, because they're going to hit the wrong person. Yep, cool. Absolute clown here. protection on Rico. He's gonna come in with another Thundaga. We're just gonna, I guess we're just gonna let the warrior sit there, because I don't think I have anything for this. Dark doesn't mean anything. We're not afraid of the dark. Just keep stacking Proterra, I think. If it does stack, which I think it does. Pumping out these hundreds until we win. Which we will win soon, I can feel it. In fact, let's even do this. And just let our punching bag keep being a good punching bag. Alright, now it's all down to Rico, but Rico's got this. If there's anyone I've ever believed in, it's Rico. I've always known him to be a star player who can handle every situation. Come on, Rico. See? I knew it. Rico can take care of everything. That's just who he is. It's what he's always done. That's a free win for us. And by free, I mean it costed Hubert his life. But that's okay, because he's going to come back. We're going to go up. We're going to touch this. Ready? There's our fire crystal. Wa-cha-cha. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Power of fire flows from here. Let's get out of here. Yep, we're leaving. Not even close. We're gonna have to try a little harder if they want to put a damper on our journey. Because we're just too good. This doesn't revive people, I've learned, so we're gonna do a Phoenix down here. And then we're gonna use a cottage. We play it safe always. Because when it gets down to it, I'm a coward. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. I care about my boys. I keep them safe. Uh-oh. Neochu's back. We're just gonna auto-attack through this, though, because we're stronger than Neochu now. Neochu no longer scares us. See? I think Neochu just gave more XP than Marilith did. Take that how you will. I think, okay, so if I remember correctly, which I always do, as you know, because I'm big-brained when it comes to this stuff. I think we go back to Crescent Lake, and then we rest, and then we're going to go to the Ice Cavern, which I believe is just north of Crescent Lake? We'll find out. I might be wrong. Could be wrong, but I'm typically right. I'm a pretty smart guy. Let's see, what is one of my other discussion pieces? Oh, future stream plans. Yeah, so what I'm kind of thinking with that is, besides like the deep dives, besides just, you know, playthroughs of series or certain games, what other kind of stuff do you guys want to see? What other ideas seem fun? I do think at some point I'd like to do just chatting kind of streams where we just sit and talk about different things. I'd like to do a podcast of some kind at some point, but I need people for that, so I need to figure out kind of what that would be about and who would be involved. But I think that'd be fun. And then, yeah, some ideas for subscriber goals. What do you guys think would be fun? Like, I think, so my first benchmark I'll give myself is like 50 subs. Because I don't even think, like, with my, you know, I'm not gunning for a lot of subs. I'm not, like, I'm mostly just doing this for fun and to have a log of, like, certain games that I play through and beat and shit. I mean, if people do like it and I do get a lot of subs, I'll try to do more. But for now, it's mostly just for fun and talking to my homies and my pals while playing games I like. But so if I ever get to 50 subs, what should we do to celebrate? What should be the fun stream to celebrate? Just throw me some suggestions, fellas. I don't know, maybe like if I play some kind of game that a bunch of people could play and pop in and out. I don't know if that's a good idea, or some kind of Q&A stream maybe. I don't know. Go ahead and get some replacement cottages there, and we should sell the useless stuff again, because we have a fair amount of that. Keep this, keep that, I think. I don't know how useful that one actually is, but I think in a karaoke stream, but it's only Sonic music. That's a choice. That is a choice. You can't deny that that's an option. Did I rest already? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure my paranoia is getting to me. Yeah, okay. Oh, troll. This one's not in the dungeon, though. This one's just out and about. He's no dungeon troll. Okay, so it's not just north. I keep seeing comments showing up on the video, but not in the chat, and I'm confused. I'm not missing any comments, am I? Have I missed any comments? I've been using a feed thing that shows up on the right of my stream. If I've missed anything, let me know, guys, because maybe my thing's just not working. I'm gonna try refreshing and see if anything shows up. I hope I didn't miss anything. I'll watch my VOD later too and see. That being said, then, if I did miss something one of you said, I'm sorry. I am perfect. Nobody's perfect. Miley Cyrus, 2018. That's a lie. I think that's earlier. A lot earlier than 2019. Oh, I just noticed 8 minutes ago. Joe subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. I didn't see that earlier. What they were. Yeah, those didn't show up for me. Why didn't those show up for me? Huh. That's strange. In fact, I'll have to figure out what's going on there that comments aren't showing up. Is it? No, it wouldn't be like a spam filter thing, would it? I'll figure that out later, because you guys don't want to watch me sit in place here and wonder about YouTube's algorithms. Well, that's a lot of enemies. 4 hydras and 2 crocodiles. I don't think if it... Drip poker out the inventory for 50 subs. Oh, now they're showing up. That one's not happening. 50 subs, you can invite me to your... Oh, it disappeared. Huh. Chow eugenics. So for some reason the talk about chow eugenics is sticking, but what was put before that isn't. I don't know why. That's strange. I'll have to investigate what's going on there. Okay, well, we'll just keep going for now. I think I missed my turn. I think I'm missing a lot of things, because now I'm just wondering about this YouTube thing. And why comments are showing up in some places. I want to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Mode with you. Oh yeah, look at how off of it I am now. I got 2 dead party members on my hands. Whoops. I wonder why that is, though. That's very strange. Well, let's go ahead and make amends for my mistakes of getting distracted. At the cost of hard-earned guilt, but that's okay. Just Hubert, no. We'll raise them both, obviously. We'll take care of the kids. I think, okay. Ice Cavern must be... I know it's north. I wonder if I have a... What's the word I'm looking for? A zoom feature on the map that might help me. Because I think Ice Cavern is here? But I'm not 100% sure on that, so I don't know. Yeah, I think if I go dock here and then sail up through there. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? Frickin' centipedes. I'm just keeping an eye on my OBS now, because so OBS is where I read comments from. But now, so if comments are showing up in the video chat, but they're not showing up in my OBS log, I don't know what to make of that. Sorry, I'm just distracted. I gotta stop being so distracted. These guys are jokes, so I'm not worried here. I'll just review it later and kind of look at some of the ideas you guys have. Go off those later. What was my next piece? Oh, I'm going to talk about Judgment. I've been playing the game Judgment of the Yakuza spin-off game. Pretty good. I'm enjoying it a lot right now. Takuya is not as cool as Kiryu. I don't think anyone will ever be as cool as Kiryu, because he's Kiryu, and you just can't beat that. Like, that's the harsh reality of the world. A lot of enemies here, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this. OBS has failed you today. Yeah, it kinda has. Streamlabs OBS is acting funky, because I don't think that comment showed up in my feed thing. But it's showing up on my not live feed thing. I don't know how to explain that. I think, so the... yeah, whatever. I'm not smart enough. I'll figure it out some other time. Just know that that means that if I don't read a comment, it's not because I'm ignoring you. Or maybe I am. Maybe now I can use that as an excuse to ignore you. But I'm ignoring it because it didn't pop up for me. So no hard feelings. Unless there are, but you won't know. Only I'll know. And that's the way the world should operate. Okay, it's not right here. So I think I'm right. I think it's way over. So we're gonna hop back on our little boat. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna fight another white crocodile. And reminder to never smile at a crocodile. Especially when he does a lot of damage to Rico, because then we're really not happy. Because we like Rico, and we don't want to see Rico in pain, you know? So we're gonna go ahead. I'd say my feelings are a little hard. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. So we need to go this way, and then up. And then we run into another frickin' Neochu. What else do I have to say about Judgment? I've learned that I do this thing where every game I play I have a lot to say about, in both like good and bad ways. So like, my goods of Judgment is that it's, you know, it's a Yakuza game through and through, and if you like Yakuza, you're gonna like Judgment. But it always leaves a little sour taste in my mouth that it's not Kiryu, because I was a diehard Kiryu boy, and so having my dad Kiryu gone just feels wrong. But again, it's also at the same point where, like, I knew 6 is where Kiryu's story needed to end. Like, the way 6 ended was great. I have no problem with that being the end of the Kiryu saga. I won't say anything about what happens or why it's the end of the Kiryu saga, but it's a good ending for Kiryu. It's how his story should end. Some of my gripes, though, would be like the side stories aren't as fun as they are in other Yakuza games. Like, the Yakuza games are, you know, if you've played them, you know that it's like the side stories' wackiness is one of the greatest appeals. And I just feel like Judgment falls a little flat on most of its side stories. They don't have that same level of wackiness and fun. 7 has some things to say about 6 being the end of the games. I think it still is, though, like, the end. Like, I think even if Kiryu appears here and there, it's like, it's clearly no longer his gauntlet to run. He's done being a pro bad, and he should be. But yeah, so I've been enjoying Judgment. I would say right now my thoughts is like it's like an 8 out of 10. Other game that I've just started playing because it just came out is I've picked up Deathloop. If you haven't heard of Deathloop, you've been living under a rock because PlayStation advertises Deathloop like it's the end of the world. So I don't know how you haven't heard of Deathloop yet then, but that one's fun. It's not my favorite game in the world. Mostly because FPS games just never will be my favorite game in the world. But that being said, it's got a lot of charm. Its writing is very fun. It does Dishonored's thing better than Dishonored does, because I didn't like that Dishonored made me feel bad for using the powers it gave me. Where it's like, hey, here's a bunch of psycho killer powers, but you're a bad person if you play like a psycho killer. So I never liked that about Dishonored. Deathloop does not care. It's like, here's your psycho powers, go be a psycho. And I think we need more of that in games. I think we need to just sometimes let the morality slide to the side and just have fun. So, good on Deathloop. We'll see if I keep having strong feelings about it being good as I keep playing it. I only did like 2 loops, and then I was like, you gotta put this on the back burner until I finish some other projects. Like Judgment, I really gotta finish Judgment. Other games I'm working on, I've been trying to get the plat in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That's been messy. That's been a not so fun one. And I've been working on getting the plat in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and that's also been a bit tedious. So that's where that's at. And then I'm working on the plat in FF7R, and that one's been good to me so far. That one, I have no complaints about that. So those are things that have been going on. Let's talk about the live letter. Assuming that I can talk to you guys, because some of your comments aren't showing up. I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, let's talk about the live letter. Did you guys, everyone's watched the live letter now, I'm assuming. I know most of the people in the chat have. If you don't know what the live letter is, was that Final Fantasy XIV just had a presentation, a 7-hour presentation, I believe, where they talked about job changes coming up for the new expansion Endwalker, releasing in November. And I've got a lot of opinions, because I'm an opinionated person. I had a lot to think and say about what Yoshi P's decisions are. And obviously, I respect the choices he makes, and we can't fully judge them until the game is out. I'm well aware of that. I'm not a fool. But that being said, I have some thoughts. 7 is that cute? Is it the main character? Dropping Dancer and picking up Summoner. But so FF14's live letter. So we saw, I'll kind of go over kind of class by class what we talked about. Paladin. Bring back Heaven's Word Scholar and cross-classing skills. Scholar is, I don't think Scholar's ever gonna come back. I think Scholar is doomed to being the joke of the game now. Especially with Sage coming in and their focus on and make tanking not brain dead. Well, actually, I was thinking what they should do with tanking, right? Is I think for the next patch, tank should have just 2 buttons, right? Like let's just make tanking even more brain dead. So now you have an attack button, and a mitigation button, and that's it. I think that's all tanks need now. Let's just get rid of every other skill, and you get 2 buttons. And I don't think I'm asking too much when I ask for that. I think that that's fair. Please. No, you have to understand that's not a bad idea, right? Because really, like, video games can get hard, man. Video games can get hard. I don't want to think. I want to think when I'm doing a Savage Raid. I don't want to follow mechanic. Just let me win. Just let me hit the 2 button and win. No, but yeah. So I do agree. Like tanking. So I don't hate where tanking's at. But I do think, especially like how. Oops. I didn't mean to step there. Whoopsies. Where are we now? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I think the state of tanking is, even though it's a little brain dead, I think overall FF14 is a more brain dead MMO than other games. Which is fine, like, and that's not an insult to the game. It's easily one of my favorite games. I've sunk thousands of hours into it. But like it's less thought-provoking in its gameplay than say something like WoW or I don't know, Guild Wars 2 or something. Because I think where it's more about repetition and just kind of learning what everything does and learning how to deal with that versus kind of learning. Well, no, you still have to learn your class, but like it's less about learning your class and your build and whatnot. Because that's a game that's more about style than substance, and that's fine as long as there's still substance for people. They can stylize it all they want. But yeah, rest in peace to Scholar for sure. Because now that they're splitting healers into standard healer and shield healers, and all they talk about happening to Scholar is Scholars are going to get Peloton. Yeah, I don't care too much about the job changes, but the music. Yeah, see? Style. As far as our current raid group goes, I think again, this is not me being mean to anyone, but I think I'm the only one who watching that cared about the substance. Everyone else cared about the style in our little group that watched it together. And then I let Rico die, and I let Hubert get to 33 HP because I'm too busy chatting for style and not substance. And that just, you know, that happens. That happens. We recover from these things. you hit this button, and we hit this button, and we hit this one, and we recover, and then we hit this button to recover, and then we switch, and we hit this button, and this one, and this one again. And I think that's fine. Hubert likes being at 33. He does. Hubert lives on the edge. That's the kind of guy Hubert is. He's a risk taker. And even though he knows it makes his father worry, me being his father, of course, he can't help what he likes. I haven't been paying attention to know if these guys are a big threat or not, so we're gonna approach them as if they are. We're gonna just approach them with massive prejudice. Yeah, they use Thundaga. They are a threat. They are, in fact, okay. They're a pretty big threat. They've proven themselves to be a threat. But they've also proven themselves to be one-hit kills, it looks like. So Thundara became a little useless there. So we're learning. We gotta pay attention when we play this game. When we're in areas like this especially, because I'm not paying attention, and it is biting my poor children. It is causing them stress. And what does it say about me as their father when I allow my children this much stress? So I will take care of them from now on. I think I'm going... No, I'm going the right way. This is where the door is that I wanted to check. Bloodbones, these guys we run into, they're a joke, I think. We're gonna find out, but I'm pretty sure they're a joke. Yeah, 1 damage, they're a joke. 19, joke. This is one where I can talk a bit. See, this is one where I have a minute to just let the game do its thing and I can chat. Sage looks really cool. I'm very excited to play Sage. That's going to be the class I play on the FF14 streams once it comes out. Till it comes out, I'm going to play Scholar. Till my Scholar hits 70, I'm going to play Scholar. But once I can go Sage, I'm going Sage. Because it's a very flashy-looking class. And I want to just play a healer. Winter Wolves, I don't know what these guys were, but I bet you they don't... Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. Okay, but it's not okay if all of them do it, actually. Then it becomes a problem. Yeah, it becomes a problem when I get hit by 6 ice storms. Because even though 30's not a lot, 36 times is a decent amount. And that's kind of what we're going to be dealing with here, I see. Is we're going to be eating that up. But we're going to hit them all with a Faraga. We're going to wipe them out. And we're going to keep moving with life. We're okay. We are okay. We are strong players. We know how to play our video game. And we're gonna be okay. We're gonna just grab Kiraga. And look at that. He's happy. He's happy. I probably didn't need to Kiraga him, but we did. This is fine. Ah, wait. Now this is fine. Monsters. Maybe this time, though, right? Like, here's my thoughts now. This time, Farok... We could try Quake. Let's just use Farok for now, though. I think that's our safer bet. I don't know how Quake works. We're not knowledgeable enough yet. Faraga's gonna just burn them all to the ground. looks like. And that's cool. We like that. Okay. We need to go... Whoops. They don't stop. They just don't stop. Okay. Let's try it. We're allowed to. Let's try it. Because now I'm mad. And now I want to explore. So we're going to use silence, right? Because now I don't have to worry about 800 ice storms. And then we're going to use quake. Okay. Well, so that happened. Quake does not work exactly as I thought it would, and that's okay. There's 3 of these, and I think these 3 are silenced. Maybe one of them is not. But we can just see. We just put in number. Okay. Well, ice storm will happen. That's just something we have to accept. That's a rule of nature. What if I do a karaoke stream, but it's just Metal Gear Rising songs? That'd be cool. Metal Gear Rising has good music. What's your... Okay, pop quiz. Opinion piece. Whatever you'd want to call this. Top 5 songs in video games with vocals, but you can't use the same game series twice. Go ahead. Give me some thoughts. Let's hear what you guys think. Could you please do Red Sun over and over? God, why are you so smart? I don't understand how you got so smart. Your ideas are much better than mine could ever be. Yakuza Judgment. Yeah, Judgment's really good. Simple and Clean, Kingdom Hearts. Simple and Clean's good. What if I made it really tough on you though, Katie, and said that Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy count as the same game series? They don't, but what if I said they do? Would you still pick Simple and Clean? That's what I'm pressuring here. I want to see if your answer changes now. Go gear, I'm my own master now. Okay. A no from me. This was the smartest question I've ever asked. This is when my brain's been at its biggest. Fire Emblem God-Shattering Star. Yeah, God-Shattering Star is really good. Simple and Clean is iconic. Is it iconic to you, or is it actually iconic? I think it's considered iconic, actually. I agree. I love that you both went for unknown for me. Me, I should say that. Not live and learn? Not Ghost Pumpkin Soup? I didn't realize that was the boss that I just clicked on. I would have done something a bit about this. This right here. Had I known that I was clicking on a boss. But I don't think. So here we are. We're gonna use silence right away because I just get the feeling that that's gonna be important. And then we're gonna hope. Oh! I changed mine to meteor. Hey! Okay, okay. Got the lava stone. Meteor. That's a choice. That is a choice. This guy's back. Huh? Ambushed. Ambushed. Morning Sky, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. fate of the world, rules of nature, illusion of love, oblivion, soul praise. Or 24 I don't know, it's tough. Yeah, it's a tough question. I was forcing you guys to rack your brains. I wanted to see what you'd come up with for me. And I'm not disappointed. You guys have done good. I think you've put some good answers. Look at all the frickin' weeb answers, though. Like, I'm a little disappointed Snake Eater hasn't been said. Because some days you go through the rain, and some days you feast on a tree frog. And I just think that that is lyricism at its finest. So I don't know why we're not paying enough attention to that. Devil May Cry, I can't choose between Divine Hate, Bury the Light, or Devil Trigger. Yeah, so for me that one's gotta be Devil Trigger. Even though Virgil's my favorite character and I do really like Bury the Light, I just think Devil Trigger's too good. No, I gotta... If I have to pick between those three, I think I easily rule out Divine Hate, and then I just have to convince my heart that my love for Virgil doesn't make his theme better than the other theme. Even though my heart's pain with that. There's so much pain in my chest when I say that. I like Devil Trigger more than Bury the Light. But I think my brain knows what's right, and my heart just doesn't want to accept it. Theme song count. Yeah, that counts. That's lyrics. I don't get what you mean by a joke. Are you implying that that's not going to be your accurate answer then? Because... why? What's wrong with that one? That's a light-hearted, jovial song that gives good vibes. Pressing buttons without thinking again, and that's a bad habit that I'm gonna blame you guys for that. You guys are the source of my bad habits when I play video games now. There's no lyrics to the Katamari theme? Doesn't he do the na 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 Katamari Damacy? Does he not actually say that? Am I crazy? One of us is crazy. I mean, it's not like it's not deep lyrics, but I think Katamari Damacy counts as lyrics, right? Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. Oh, my bad. I thought I talked about Virgil Battle too long. Oh. We're all over the place. Also, I left this dungeon, and I didn't mean to because I think I'm still missing one chest here. Yeah, I need to go get that. We're not done until we get it. Oh shoot, how could I forget Fist Bump? I'm gonna be honest, I had no answer prepared. So I'm gonna come up with one on the fly here. And I'm absolutely gonna forget some real slaps. Because I'm just gonna throw out some answers that came to the top of my mind. So like, There Will Be Blood from Metal Gear Rising. Or the only thing is it called There Will Be Blood or the only thing I know for real? I don't remember. But that's a classic. Let's see. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Snake Eater from Metal Gear. do both of those. I'm gonna go Snake Eater. I like Snake Eater more. I'm gonna go... God-Shattering Star is a good one. Is that the one I want to go with, though? No, I think I'm gonna go with Edge of Dawn. Even though they're, like, very similar, I'm gonna go with Edge of Dawn over God-Shattering Star. I'm gonna go with... Making decisions is hard. Preemptive Strike. I'm just gonna pop this, call it good. I'm gonna pop that, and I'm gonna pop this. Best Sonic song, so clearly I gotta put Sonic on here. I'm gonna go Ghost Pumpkin Soup. I like Ghost Pumpkin Soup a lot. To the Edge, FF14 has to be on there. That's my go-to song at the gym. How many am I? Edge of Yawn. That's messed up. That's messed up, man. More like God-shattering dumb. How'd that make you feel? That hurt you? Oh, the DK rap! No one said the DK rap. Alright. Change of plans because now I'm back on my Donkey Kong shit. $10,000, chat. You guys will get $10,000. But every time you sniffle, like anytime, you know how usually after you sneeze you get that kind of noise? You sniffle. Every time you sniffle, the DK rap is gonna play in your head. And if you sniffle twice, it's gonna play twice. But it's not gonna like start over, it's gonna be playing over itself. Do you take this? And it's for the rest of your life, but you get $10,000 right now. I'll even up the ante. You get 100,000 right now for it. Do you take that deal? Because just know that when you have a cold, boy howdy, you're gonna be hearing the DK rap. Can you play Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2? You know, I can. That's on the Virtual Console Switch thing, and I have the software to do that. And I think I will because I love the Donkey Kong Country games. That is a smart call out there, my friend. I would absolutely do that. That's an easy. But think about it, like, before you think it's easy, just remember, it's for the rest of your life. So, like, you could be 88 and laying in your deathbed, and you're seeing your family for, like, what you're afraid is your last time, and you start to get teary-eyed. Here we go! You gotta think about it like that. $100K is a lot of money, but is it a lot of money for that? Because it's the rest of your life. Hard no on your proposition. Why? That's a free 100K. See, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. But that's a free 100K, and all you have to do is just get used to drowning out the DK rap. How about this one? No, not 5,000. 50,000. Okay, not as much. Not as much as 100K. Because I think this is a less frustrating situation. 50K. Free. There's no taxes on it, I promise. The IRA. Yeah. It's free. You really say it all when you put put the marks around there. You're really calling me out. Not IRA, IRS. IRA is a different thing. What was I thinking now? Okay, so 50,000. Sorry, $50,000. That's a decent amount of money. But whenever someone waves at you, you're gonna hear, you know when you boot up Donkey Kong 64 and you hear DK go, okay! You're gonna hear DK's okay every time someone waves at you. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter where, but when they wave, you'll hear it. Do you take that one? I'll give you guys some time to think. And I'm gonna hit the wrong button until I give you time to think. This one surely is free. This is surely a free 50K. Another batch of easy money. Are you sure? Because now think about it. Could be waving goodbye to... I guess I don't really have a good counter argument for this one. This one I think is actually a very easy one. I think the sniffle one is a bit harder. This one I do think I would take as well. I think, yeah. I would take this one personally. I would not take the sniffle one. Sometimes I just use moves, and I don't think about why, or if I should, I just do them. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, what's the fastest way out? Just up and around. Burn these guys down. Keep going. Excited for when we get to kind of the more story-driven Final Fantasies. I think those will be a bit more engaging. Not that I'm not enjoying this one. I do really enjoy this game. But, like, you get to areas like this, and it's just like you're kind of just doing the loop, you know? There's not a whole lot to talk about that's going on in the game. We got the Leva Stone, is what's going on in the game. Now we're just kind of fighting our way out of this cave. There's not a whole lot of unique commentary I can throw in. I'm not properly trained to make a super entertaining one of this, but I do my best. I do my best for you guys. But I think 4 will be a really good one, I think. 'Cause I know the core of 4, but I've never played through 4. So, like, I know the main story beats, but I don't know the details or a lot of the characters, and I think that'll make it exciting. And I think 4's out now. I think, on PC, obviously 4's been out for a while, but the Pixel Remaster Collection, which is what I'm using to play 106, I think that and the 4 just came out earlier this year. They're all supposed to be out by the end of this year. The old chat. This might be one. Whack this guy. Get whacked by that guy. Should kill, right? Yeah, there we go. I gotta remember where you use the Levy Stone. It's in a desert, I think. I don't know where the desert is. Could be about this one? Okay. So you start with 30k. Okay, 30k. Life is gonna have random encounters, and like life already has random encounters, right? But we're talking RPG random encounters. So you're gonna be driving your car to work, and a white crocodile is on the road, and now you are tasked with fighting it. You will get equivalent money per kill. So like you get the loot and everything. Do you accept this? Also, you do run the risk of dying. That white crocodile can, and if you're under-leveled, will kill you. But at the same time, if you can master this new lifestyle that I've thrust upon you, you could be rich. You could swim in money, just like Scrooge McDuck. Oh, rest in peace, Hubert. I didn't get to you in time, sorry. I was too distracted again. Just chatting it up. Oh, Rico too. Not very good at keeping those two alive in particular. Really squishy. Ain't fighting no lizards. No way. You don't think you could take a lizard too for some extra cash on the side? I don't think I would do it either. If we're being honest with ourselves, I don't think I would take the deal. I think I would say, that's a lot of work. And I don't think I could master it. I don't think I could become the whiz of killing ghouls and wizards that would show up on my path and cause me strife. Got the physical fortitude of Rico. Hey. Rico tries, though. Rico puts in a lot of effort to stand with these three. And that's why we respect him. And he can do things like this. And you know, you can have, you'll have skills. You'll have summon, where you get in your car. You can run over the target. And that just costs your deductible, car insurance. Instead of MP, because we don't have MP, we have money in the real world. So you gotta keep that in mind with your decisions. I like how Rico flips the bird at enemies when he prepares to cast. I like his little thing he does at the end here too, where he just kind of plays peekaboo with them after he wins. Okay, now we gotta find this desert that I'm remembering vaguely. Rico's a thug. He's just this little aboo. What a nice guy. What a silly guy. Is the desert beneath this place? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Dip back into Crescent Lake, sleep at the end, catch some Z's. And then we're gonna go to the desert and use the webstone. Hubert's poisoned, and that's okay. We'll deal with that when we get home. We're home. This isn't home, this is town, but same thing. Okay, so we're gonna sleep, catch some Z's. That real quick. Okay. We need some items, I think. Yeah, because we ran a little dry, so we're gonna get 10 of those. We're gonna get 9 of those. 4 of those. We have a lot of money. We have a lot more money than I thought we did. I think I can be a little more spend happy. That's my idea of spent happy. Okay, I think... Is that the desert? Ochu! 5 damage. Oh, Hubert. Not again. Again with the getting poison Ubes. Again. Again with this shit. Yeah, I think it's gotta be that little patch, right? Because where else would it be? It's gotta be that little patch. I just know these things. I know them in my heart of hearts. So I just gotta get down there. And does the game do it automatically? I don't have to go into the inventory and use it myself? Alright, fellas. Bring it out. Bring out the big guns. Shing shing. And what's happening, guys? What's gonna appear? Oh, a classic. A classic icon of the Final Fantasy series. We got an airship. An iconic piece of Final Fantasy. Okay. Okay. Can't land there. They'll let you know where you can land. I think you can land in... I guess you can land in, like, the green grass. Where's this? Oh, this is that port town. Okay. Yeah, look at all the world we get to explore now. Like, where's this? We don't know. Can't land in the woods. The closest we can land is... forever and a half away, evidently. Right here? Yeah, right here is the closest we can land, and then we walk down to here. But I don't think that's where we want to go right now. I think we want to go... Can't land there either. Good. Is this where we want to go? I think it is. Oh. A manticore? Get him. We got him. Good work, team. I think this is Gaia. Yeah! Hi, Sasuke. This is Gaia. Outsiders often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. Okay, good talk. Have you visited the Wing of the Hawk? I can't understand a word they say there. Is that Valena? That's the second of the 3 Valenas I told you were in this game. My dad was always telling me how the castle to the west was a place to test your courage. We'll go there next. That's our next stop, actually, I think. Let me look at my list. Yeah. Fairy was living at our spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what's happened to her. I saw a shining light fly off to the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. Okay. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How'd you make it up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible, right? If only she knew. Am I right, fellas? If only she knew. Legends say the sky people could soar through the sky and built castles above the clouds. Okay. There's a town in the Yanakurm Desert that no one can enter. Oh, a tower in the Yanakurm Desert that no one can enter. Some people think it's nothing but a mirage, so it's called the Mirage Tower. No one can say for sure, though. I can. That broom's always trying to weasel its way out of its chores. I don't know what to do with it. Busy, 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 swish, swisheree. Looks like it's working hard. I think she just needs to cut it some slack. They say a special water called Oxy Ale gushes from the bottom of our spring, but only fairies can draw it out. So we need to get a fairy, guys. We need to get a fairy. We need to bring that fairy all the way back here. And it's going to draw something from this spring. Well, that's just another way to leave. Okay. Let's start touching buildings one at a time. Start back here. What do we got? Caught the fairy, so I figured she's mine to do with as I please. What's the big deal? So I sold her the caravan. So what? Alright, that's a nice guy. There's our church. Who's this guy? There's a scholar studying the Lufenian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. Me neither. Welcome. Anything big? No. Goodbye. Let's go look at equipment. Cat claws. Weapon with razor sharp blades. We don't need those. We won't be using that. Welcome. This I think we want though. Ring that guards against instant death. Yeah, we're gonna want this. We're gonna want. It's a lot of money. I think I just want 2 of these. And 1 of these. For now. For now. We'll probably change our mind at some point, but for now, we're gonna do this. Right? You get that. You get that. And you... Oh, and you get this. For now. I'll probably change my mind, but for now, that's what we're doing. And then I need to look at... Because it's been a minute since we've done this, hasn't it? Okay, that's still the best. That's still... Well, let's do... We want to be matching at least, right? We want to get all the ice stuff on. Because it makes such a big difference at this point. Okay. That's all fine and dandy, that's all fine and dandy, that's all fine and dandy, okay. Whoops. Sell. Okay, we don't need this, I don't think. I'm probably gonna make a dumb decision here. That's okay. We're good at making dumb decisions here. Alright, fellas? We're all about poor decisions. And that's why we're pressing these buttons without a care in the world. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. I don't think we need that one. I'll keep that just in case, and I'll keep Worm Killer just in case. But we don't need those other ones. Like the sea creatures, they die so fast anyways. They don't matter. Let's go check. I don't know if we can use this store or not yet. Find anything to your liking, because I think this is all, yeah, this is the level 8 stuff. Which these characters can't learn. But someday they will. Stop time, vanishes, instant kill, okay. What's the difference between warping someone to another dimension and instantly killing them? Is one just like slightly more humane? We checked these out, right? Yeah, okay. Duh. We got the inn, but before we check out the inn, we got these 2 to check out quick. Find anything to your liking. I was gonna say, can we get these even? I don't think so. Wait, hold up. Hold up for what? What's got you bothered? Was that spell just called kill? Yeah? And? You wanna look at it again? Sure. It's called kill. It's a spell called kill. What's the matter with that? It's straight and to the point. What's the spell do? It kills someone. What do we call it? Kill. Nice and simple. We don't need to complicate things. I think you can appreciate that. Right? Was that just... Did she say 5 kill or 500? Because 5 is dirt cheap. If I read that right. Oh, 500. Okay. That's pretty metal. Yeah. Well, you know. Final Fantasy is a metal game. That's just the way of it. Okay, so we've got about an hour, and I think that's enough time to do the next area I want to do, which is... I'm trying to remember where it is. It's this one. So we need to land... Where's the closest place we can land? This is the closest place we can land. Okay. Worms. They got a bit of a belly going on here. Oh, they got their tongue sticking out too. Put your tongue away. Nasty. No one want to see that. Big slimy ass tongue hanging out. Disgusting. Get them out of here. Teach these naughty little sinners. Whack them. Rush this guy, I think. One hit, 17 damage. That's not bad. Those aren't bad numbers. We're fine. We're gonna be fine in this area. I figured that out already. We can canoe across this. Yep. 3 more. We already know. We're fine. In fact, let's just find out. Can we just auto attack through this and be okay? I bet we can. Look at that. Look at that. We can just auto attack. See? No problems. Everyone's doing fine. We're all healthy. We're all happy. This is the Citadel of Trials. You come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Okay. He mentioned a throne. There's the throne. Let's look around a little bit first. I gotta remember this area. First off, let's click here and here. Okay, so we got 10 chests to find here. This area gets a bit weird. So we have all these teleporters. I'm curious, does this game's map tell you? No. Okay, which is fine. I was hoping it would, because I thought that would kind of ruin the experience of this place if it told you where each teleporter took you to. I think so. If I remember correctly, you do bottom first, and then you do... Well, obviously now I don't have a choice. But Medusa, she would put us to stone, so we're just gonna whack away at her. Oh, see ya. Okay, how's the other Medusa look? 30, 120. Okay, they're weak. Weak Medusas. That's a good sign. Weak enemies is always a good sign for us. Okay, so we went bottom. Let's go bottom again, I think. Remember, I never cheat, so I'm not gonna look it up. Because that's what a cheater would do. And we don't cheat here. Jake the Game Guy plays by the straight and narrow. You can't turn, you just don't feel like That's right. That's actually correct. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna cheat here, because we don't cheat. We play legit. And that's why I'm gonna just guess that I have to take this one, because I don't cheat. And then I don't understand this, so I guess we actually are gonna play it legit. This guide that I'm totally not looking at, because I don't look at guides because I'm not a cheater. It definitely isn't supposed to have a picture loaded with it that letters the teleporters A, B, C, D, E, and so on. And I definitely can't load the picture. So, I mean, if there was a picture, I definitely couldn't load it. So we aren't going to be able to cheat because we don't cheat. And like I said, because we're true gamers here, right? Like, this is a This is a gamer zone, so we already know that. So there's like what, 3 options now? 1, 2, 3. And there's one way back there too. Well, obviously they would hide the right one from us. I think that's pretty obvious, so I know where to go. Like, this is just typical. Like, you just gotta use your noggin for like 2 seconds to understand what they want from you here. And thankfully my noggin's pretty attached, so we got this. Just gonna zippity-doo-dah to this hidden one over here. Like, it's so obvious. They hide it because they don't want you to find it, but like, wake up, sheeple. I know how to play a video game. We're gonna go ahead and use silence on like every dragon we see because dragons make me nervous after the red dragon blazed me hard. So yeah, look, you take the hidden one and we're already at the end. Yeah, this is the end when we go through this one. It's gonna put us... I think we've been here. Definitely been here. Take the bottom one. And then you don't have an option. Then the minotaurs show up and you hit Q and you just plow through them. Because we auto attack again. Oh, we have silence on. Oops, 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 oops. We just want normal attacks, please. Now we go to this one. Always go bottom. Be a power bottom. King Mummy? I'm not messing with King Mummy. Oh, you think I am crazy? He's a king. Get him out of here. I just committed regicide. What I've done is a problem. That was a king. That's sovereign. Mistakes have been made. Mummies are gone. Now, when the king's people are gone, it's no longer a problem, because, like, if a king dies and his people aren't around to you know, mourn him, was he ever really a king? I think that's the philosophy that we're going with here. Okay. So clearly, when I said that we took the hidden one, I lied. I knew that that was the wrong one. Because I was just, you know, I was padding for time, right? That's what is going on here. I'm just padding for time. Because obviously everyone knows that the correct teleporter is in this little hall right here. This was the hidden hall across from the door. And I think we've been here before, and I think we know about being power bottom. And I think we know we can hit Q because we got preemptive strike. And we just know to go into this one because we're smart enough to know that. And we know to go into this one. We're just smart enough to know that. I'm 100% confident in these. Oh. Okay. These guys again. These nasty little Baxters. They don't even hurt anymore. See? Pathetic. Whack him. Take him out. Fools. Okay. I always knew we would go into this one. I always knew this was the right one. I just knew that, So we know, right? We know this. I was actually, the reason I've been doing this is I'm just being thorough. I just wanted to show you guys every option in here. Specifically in that last room, because when there's 2 options, like the second option doesn't really matter, right? But when there's like 4 options, you want to know where each one takes you, and so that's why I'm just kind of, you know, I'm doing this for you guys, really. I'm showing you the different options for your guys' sake, is what's happening here. Huh? What happened to Gushin? Wait, what happened to Gushin? What did I miss? What did I miss while I was trying to explain myself? What, Gushin? Get up! You can't be sleeping on the job. You're the most important player. Goofball? Maybe I should have put that protect ring on him. Did he get insta-killed? That's crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, bugger off. Yeah, 9 damage. Nice work, champ. Way to go, slugger. What a joke. 8. Yeah, keep it up. You're really cool. You're really cool and you're really impressive. You made a lot of friends at school, I bet. Horn Devil. Never explain yourself. Everyone else is dumb. Wrong. I just won't get it. That's right. But, well, here's the thing is I know you guys aren't dumb and wrong. You guys get it. You understand where I'm coming from. I know my fans are not dumb. If you watch me, it's because you have a high intelligence. You're a thinker. You're a thinking man. Now, obviously, this was the right one the whole time. You know, I was just messing around with it. Yeah, see? I told you. Of course I knew this. Because now we're in the big boy rooms. This is where boys and men get separated, right? Like, this is where it gets real. This is where it gets very raw. Does this show... Oh, okay, no, never mind. I thought I noticed something, but I was just messing around because I know everything already. So we're going to just go ahead and Faraga these last 4 just to get through here a little faster. We're just pushing, right? That's what we're doing now, is we're just pushing. Okay, so here's a threat, right? This is the nightmare. This is a mount. But this is also a joke. We're gonna go ahead and do silence, because I don't trust anything anymore. I have trust issues. But sometimes it's okay. Sometimes my trust issues don't need to surface. And then we go up to 35. 15 levels away from cap. There's a healing staff. I think. So that's like the first one of these that, yeah, you can cast heal when used. That's always useful. We keep that. White mage can use it, okay. Gotta remember kind of exactly how those work. Is that just like, so I go into items and then... I'll remember it, I'm sure. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it lets everyone use it, right? Like, so I can do that. I shouldn't do that with Gushin, but... I think that's how that works, is... Like, now I don't ever need to use this heal. Because I can do this. I think. Could be remembering it wrong. Yo, Disney and Marvel are talking about bringing back Marvel 2. What? What? Are they really? Wait, what? What does a Marvel 2 revival look like? Like, is it just updated sprites and because, like, so I feel like that sentence inspires hope and worry. Because Marvel 2 is, like, okay, when not... This is news to me. I have not heard about this. But this is exciting news. So another thing that you guys may or may not know is I am obsessed with fighting games. I love fighting games. Am I the best at them? God, no. No. Not by any stretch. But do I love them and play them a ton? Yes. Yes, I do. Marvel 2 is, like, easily one of the most hype, but also, like, inaccessible fighting games. Because, like, just want a straight pull, decent echo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would love that. If that's all that is, then that's the perfect answer. That's all I want. Yeah. Okay. See, because when I hear Disney and Marvel are talking about it, it made me worry that, like, they're going to do, like, an Infinite 2, like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 2, and it would just be a tragedy. Well, an Infinite, I've said it before, Infinite wasn't a bad game, but it was a victim of its circumstances. Also, I shouldn't just auto-attack these enemies because I don't know them. And they're hasting that one. Why are they hasting him? Okay, well, your haste made waste. You did 38 damage, and now you're dead. Also, Hubert's poisoned again? Did they poison Hubert, or did he get poisoned by something else? Chest contained gauntlets, okay. The chest also contained immeasurable disappointment for Hubert. But not from me, of course. I would never say that about my son. Okay. Cottage. Gil. A rat's tail. I could just leave. I don't have to fight whatever this thing is. That's what the game's kind of telling me right now, and I got everything I need from here. But I'd be a coward if I didn't fight this. So, 2 dragon zombies. Okay, well we learned earlier that these guys aren't a problem, but we're gonna treat them as if they would be. Best thing I did was bring Jetta into play. Yeah, dude, I'm still waiting for a Darkstalkers revival, and I know it won't happen, but that's never gonna stop me from waiting. I mained Jetta when I played that for a while. I was victims. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And like, well, and so part of me with that too is it's not even that too many characters were behind DLC. It was that the DLC they did do was just overpriced, and like the fact that it never got a second season, like it just ended with season 1, was just kind of like a shock. And just, yeah, just a strange decision. And yeah, there were a lot of greedy practices. Like, I think, because I think part of it was they just wanted it to be, like, accessible to a larger market. Which in itself is fine. Like, if they want to make a fighting game that attracts new people, by all means. But I think the problem was that they made it like a non-beginner friendly combat system, and too beginner friendly with like a hard focus on a story mode that no one actually cared about. And then it didn't help when you have the phrase, people don't like characters, they like character functions, followed by, people don't like Magneto, they like his 8-way dash. I think that was a poor phrasing, because even though there is some truth to that, like, people just liked Magneto because he was stylish. Like, I don't disagree with that, but also it became synonymous with the character, and when you remove the character from that, like, why should people care? Okay, so I think this is where we go next. It's one of these little holes. There's a lot of holes here. To do some digging to figure out which hole it is. But that's okay, because we're smart, right? Actually, oh, and Vampire Savior. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant in Marvel Infinite for a second. I was like, was she in that game? Now they love his scoops and curly mustache. See, you get it. You get it. I knew you'd get it. So now we're going to play around in the dragon caves for a minute. This is the chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. Hey, Bahamut. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. Thank you. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. Flaps his wings. And, uh-oh, what's happening, guys? What's going on? What's happening to us? It's like the Pikachu jukebox says. Everything changes. Everyone has upgraded. We're new people. Restore the crystals to grace. Yeah, I'll do that. Look at us. Look at how changed we are. What does that mean? You might be confused and scared. You might think that I purchased 4 Fantasias just now, and made all my Midlanders Highlanders. But that's not the case. That's not what's happened today. Spoken with our King Bahamut, the Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. Yeah, I talked to him. It's customary for dragons to venture northeast of the Citadel of Trials. There we must test our mettle by claiming a token of courage from within. Been there, done that. Don't let its appearance deceive you. Yeah, it was a rat tail for me. I don't know about you guys, but it was a rat tail for me. Let's check out these other holes while we're here. Because, yeah, look at it. Free goodies. There's a tent for us. You do not fear me. You have some spine in you, human. Well, that's because I've killed a bunch of dragons on my way here. You guys are not a threat. Checked out those two. We checked out that hole. Did we check out this one? Where can we land to check out this one? Right here. This one's a good hole, you can tell. Once long ago, the Northlands was filled with beautiful shrines and towering mechanical castles. So very long ago. The dragons of the Cardian Islands have no love of senseless killing. Okay. 1,000 gil, a cottage. It's a rare thing to have humans visit us. If you're valiant warriors, you should speak with Bahamut, our king. Been there, done that. You can tell I'm very valiant when you look at me. Uh-oh. Look at us. We're huge now. So Ochu's not going to know what hit him. Not when we've become so big. Not the Ooh, she's really giving the finger, too. Look at that. Morgan is not pleased. Why is the paladin the only one who throws up both hands? We checked. This was Bahamut's cave, wasn't it? Oh no, this is just this guy. Once long ago, there was an age where man and dragon lived together. Great. Thanks for the heads up. Okay. Last one to check is right here. And then we can even look here and see. Okay. Couple of chests. I bet they're all in here. 1455 gil, 2000 gil, 2750. We're just robbing these dragons. Only the truly brave can obtain a token of their courage. Yep. Whatever you say, bud. Thanks for the money, dummy. We're out of here. Alrighty. We're gonna go back to Gaia. Because we've got a couple things to pick up here now. Now that we're grown-ups, now that we've put on our big boy pants, I think it's time we pick up some level 8 spells first, or level 7 spells. So we're gonna get both of these. They're both good. And then we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna pick up... not Break, we don't need Break, but we're gonna get Blizzaga. Okay, and then we're gonna come out. We're gonna go up here. get this one and this one. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna get kill, because it's called kill. And we're gonna get stop. And we're gonna get warp. And like I said, is there a difference between kill and warp? I don't know. Gameplay-wise, probably the same effect, but I'm not gonna not get a spell called kill, and I'm not gonna not get warp. Now we're all grown up, just like the Rugrats. Isn't that exciting? Next, we need to find the desert caravan, which I'm gonna guess is right over here. No, this was the desert where we got to the citadel. They're gonna be in this desert, I bet. Right? Maybe. Where is a spot to land around here, or is there not a spot to land around here? This is my landing spot. I think this is the desert I need done. I'm gonna guess this is that town they talked about on Rock or whatever. Oh, wait. Am I cheating the system by landing there? Maybe. Uh-oh, we got some dangerous enemies here. We got a T-Rex, otherwise known as an Allosaurus. Stream the Rugrats Mario Party game. The one from the Nintendo 64? I don't remember what that game was called. I know exactly what game you're talking about, though, but I don't remember what that's called. Let's show off these new skills, because now we've got some level 8 skills. These are our peak. This is us at our peak. We're going to do Holy, and then we're going to do Kill. Just to show off, just to flex. Ready? Kill. Activate. Holy. Activate. So Kill didn't activate, but that's, you know, that's okay. We don't want to get too crazy, right? So I think there's some tile I have to step on. I don't know. That's a Beretta. We saw Holy. We don't need to see that. None of those are going to really proc anything, so let's just let this happen. We're going to try Kill again. We're going to try Kill again because we want to see a kill. Kill. He's dead. There you go. There's Kill. Let's go check this tower. I don't think this is... Yeah, we can't. Okay. I think we have to just find the right tile. Oh, we're doing Kill again. Whoops. Okay. I didn't mean to do Kill again. Because we have to show off Warp still, too. But there's a T-Rex. Okay. Now we're gonna show off Warp, I promise. Or we're gonna win. We could also just win and not show it off. I'm looking for like an odd colored tile or something. Okay, here we go. Warp! Not gonna warp him. Not yet. Not today. We'll get there. Maybe this isn't the desert that I'm supposed to go to, but I think it is. Uh-oh, 3 Berettas. Boy, if only we could warp one of them, am I right? Let's get them out of here, guys. Ready? Let's show off that warp. They do decent damage. They hurt a little. I mean, we hurt more, but they hurt. That's why we're going to get them out of here. See ya. Just the one. You missed the other. That's okay, though. We can just auto-attack him to death. Or he can really put the numbers in on Rico, because he's a dick. Do some flying. Maybe that's not the desert we need to go to? Our next stop is a desert caravan, and I thought it was here. Maybe I need to go talk to the guy here again and hear what he says. This area, like, is too small. I don't think it's there. Is it over here? Is this desert? This looks like it's something magical there that we can't do anything about yet. I don't think it's up here, because I think this is all later stuff. Maybe it is right here, though. This is a desert. Oh, these sons of guns. Well, they're doing work, but we're also doing work. And our work is better. Listen, lady. Give us the smooches. In fact, give some real smooches here. Ready? Perfect. Oh, this is probably them. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Welcome. Yeah, we need this ferry. Thanks. You can... Oh. Okay. We don't take drugs. That's dangerous. And that's all this is. Okay. Well, there's that. So now we're gonna go back to our ship. We're gonna head back to Gaia. Gaia's up here. Gonna go. Oh, cutscene. We're gonna let the ferry free, and now we're gonna go check the little ferry pool. I want to see if that guy's still over here talking mad shit. Caught the ferry. Okay, yeah. Same thing. So now if we go up to here... You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some oxyale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? She's back. Got oxyale. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Okay. I don't know if that's how water works, but sure. Okay. I think... Get there. I think that's where we want to get to next. Is that on rack? I think that's on rack. Try to get there, and then I think we'll be good. So we're about 20 minutes short of where I wanted to cut. I might cut a little early to go put some food in me. Uh-oh. 4 of these clowns. We're gonna put some big hits in on them. Before they... Oh, jeez. He's a bruiser. These guys are bullies. Hit him with that holy light. Hit him with the word of God. Then hit him with ice, too. If the word of God doesn't do you in, the cold shoulder will. That's what I've been taught. Hallelujah. I hope I'm on my way to the right town. I think I am. These guys are back, but we already know that they're a joke. We already know that they mean nothing. This ice storm is like 20 damage. 40. You're cool. Get them out of my life. And then we're just gonna mosey on down. These guys, they're clowns. They don't even know how to put their tongue away. They get what they deserve. A good thrashing. We're done. This is not where I thought it was. This is not the place I wanted to be. We don't speak the language. This is not right. Well, that's okay. That's okay, because you know what? Being in the wrong place... oh, can we even... Oh, yeah, we can. Oh! Look at that. We'll take that. Flare. I didn't realize that was here. I kind of want that. What's my third one that I took? Stop. I want flare more than I want stop. Sorry, stop. Get out of here. We're all about flare. We can't afford flare. We've made mistakes. That's okay. Like I said, we'll recover. We always have and we always will. We're gonna go ahead and cut it there for tonight, fellas. Next time, we'll get another crystal. We've got 2 now, 2 to go. Earth and fire. We need wind and water. We got the oxy ale. I think we're getting water next. Yeah, I think we're good there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for showing up and being here. Tomorrow is going to be another FF14 stream with our 100% run of that. We're going to be doing some of the early game Limsa, not Limsa, we just left Limsa. We're going to be doing a lot of the early game Gridania side quests. So it'll be fun, just kind of exploring the lore of that game and everything. Thank you guys again for watching. Y'all have a great day, great night. It's 10 o'clock. It's 9:47, sorry. It's late. Get some sleep. Take care. Treat yourself well. Bye-bye.